Gordon and James are very proud engines. They think no one works as hard as they do, and they love to show off. I'm sorry to say that it only got worse when the Sodor celebration arrived. Crowds of people loved seeing the big engine steam into the station and across the countryside. This soon got to their smoke boxes.
My red paint shone so brightly in the sun. Everyone was happy to see me.
But of course the real star of the attraction was I, the big blue engine.
Exactly. We're the pride of the line.
It continued right into the next day.
Thank you, little engines. Maybe one day you'll get to be important like me.
Then, Thomas came up in his cheeky way.
So, who is more important? You or James?
Well, I'm sure James will admit that I am the bigger and better engine.
No, I would not,
James retorted.
I am the pride of the line.
I thought you both were.
Thomas left, rather pleased with himself. Gordon and James couldn't agree on who was more important, so they decided to prove it instead.
Look at me,
Gordon boasted. The game was on.
It's time for me to rest my wheels and have a drink. An important engine like me gets to have quality time like that.
James was most displeased. But soon enough, he was out on the main line, thoroughly enjoying himself. Until he wasn't.
Why are we stopping?
James's crew checked to see what the problem was. Some passengers pulled the emergency cable by mistake. Everyone is all right, but something has gone wrong inside of you. We'll need help from another engine before we tackle the hill.
Oh dear, James. Not so important now, are you?
James didn't reply. Gordon buffered to the front of James and pulled the train away.
Oh no.
Gordon's wheels started to slip. He tried very hard, but he couldn't pull the heavy train.
Oh dear.
Just then, Douglas passed by with a passenger train. All of the people could see James and Gordon stuck on the hill. They looked very foolish.
Come on then, you two. Let's get over that hill.
So with Edward pushing from behind, the cavalcade made it over the hill and to the next station. Before long, they were busy again, but the two didn't tease or boast because they feared they'd be laughed at the most.